Yeah, well, this is definitely. But anyway, go ahead and start the video, which I already started. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm doing Raiden Shogun's friendly Fracas, which I think is going to be difficult. But let's find out. So let's start off with her passive skill, which I'm don't chakra desiderata. Okay, whatever that is. When the bell begins, she gets that, and after other characters use elemental burst, she gets one resolve. When she uses her own burst, then it consumes all resolve and deals one damage per resolve. So, uh, look at her cards right now. What do you notice? All of her cards have 2 energy requirements per burst. So this game I think is going to be over quickly. Whether it's going to be over quickly in my favor or her favor, I think that's what's left to be determined. Normal attack does 2 physical damage. That's kind of the standard right now. Her elemental skill summons one Eye of Stormy Judgment that deals 1 electro damage during the end phase 3 different times. Um, and while the summon is on the field, all of her characters' elemental bursts deal an additional damage. And then her elemental burst deals 3 electro damage, and all of the other characters gain 2 energy, which means they would all be full if that happened. Okay, so now you know this is a very formidable deck. If it works even remotely, this should give me a lot of problems, or this could give me. I have Fischl's card. I'm kind of wary of how fast this deck can go, but Fischl is pretty much going to be a necessity. I do have star signs. That's a really good thing to have. I probably will need to use that to get Midnight Phantasmagoria going quickly. Because okay, we're starting with
of your
Fischl,
fate lie in my hands.
and we'll see how this goes. Gonna need a lot of electro dice. I got none. Worth. Let's keep the Dendro die just in case. Just in case. I don't even want to look. I got 2. I got 2 Omni dice. Okay. Could play Thundering Fury. That doesn't use any of the. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Because then that way this now costs 1 less.
No rest for the wicked.
Got a free energy. Switch to Bennett. Okay. So I'm going to have to. I'm going to play one of these 3 cards and switch to Kale. Tempted to use Star Sign. Because, yeah, I think so. I think I have to. Then I'll have to switch to Kale.
Reporting. Let's light it up.
Then I'll just have to hope. Just have to hope. A lot of dice still left.
Get out of here.
Okay. Still standing. That might be the positive to take away from it. And no dendro dice. Cool. That was a terrible roll. Need to. I've got a net 2 dendro dice. So I need to convert 1 user elemental skill normally, or 2 to use her. Little bit concerned because it's got its burst rate. That does 2 pyro damage. Won't be enough to get the KO. All right. Well, I'm gonna switch off of Kale, so I'm going to give up the cathedral. Probably could have given up her equipment. That was my only play. See if he uses his burst. No. Okay. So, who do I switch to? I have 4 electro dice left. Could switch to official, do a normal attack. Maybe. Well, let's switch to.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Might not attack though. He's down to 2. Sara would need 1 more die to be able to attack. Unless she has something sneaky. Pretty much have to play the Wangshu in to recover official or to recover Kale. I'm also going to play the Jade Chamber to guarantee card dice that match my active character. And I'll just end. I don't think they're going to attack. They didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, Oz is done. Now I just need a whole lot of electric. Yikes. Well, can't do better than that. So first, we'll resummon Oz. Only do 2 damage.
My royal decree.
But I'm now full as far as energy. Took 1 damage. That's perfectly reasonable. Do I want to play strategize? It's not going to affect what I'm going to do. I'll just
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Just do it. Just get it done. Now what do I want? Because I have 3 Omni dice left. Let's play strategize. I have 2 left if I still want to use. Gonna use the cathedral in there. I think there's. What is she doing? Kale is back up to 6. Affected by Pyro, which wouldn't necessarily want her to go up against Raiden Shogun right now. I didn't get any Dendro dice anyway, so although it stands to reason that might be a reasonable result based on the fact I have the Thundering Fury set and I have the Jade Chamber with active character that's using Electro. I think this is the right call to begin with. That will reduce Raiden Shogun's hit points by quite a bit.
Illusion shattered.
This might come down to just being able to firing off Midnight Phantasmagoria again. Anything else I could use this, or I could attack twice. A little wary about Raiden Shogun's offense.
By royal decree.
I think attacking twice is better. Well, especially since she's gonna go down with all of her full burst. I feel like she's misplaying her deck. I mean, wow.
A fierce battle.
Well, I don't have any more dice left, so. But this is going really badly for Raiden Shogun. Or Raiden A, or whichever Raiden we want to contribute this. I guess the card is Raiden Shogun. Own it. I don't know. I like the character, but like the characters, sometimes this gets me. Sometimes this gets a bit of a. But not as big of a headache as this.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
So I don't know if this might have been the first time I've fired off Midnight Phantasmagoria twice in the same match. I'm sure it must have happened before, but that's kind of what it took. And it took. I really think that the AI didn't. I don't know. It's sometimes I wonder if it throws these matches, but there's no logic behind how they're playing it. The idea is to get the bursts up and fired so that you can power up Raiden Shogun, and certainly the whole point of all this isn't to get all these bursts and then just sit on them while my deck takes them out one by one. Anyway.
This game is truly unpredictable.
Okay, sure. Probably play it more often then. Okay, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to this channel, and following me on Twitch. In the comments below, let me know what you thought of this and who I should play next. And I will see you in the next video.